Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once again to some Age of Mythology. I've been playing a lot of this on stream because I don't know, I think I don't know what else I would play, and also I am enjoying it. No matter how much I yell at the AI for attacking walls for literally no reason, or doing attack move and then they do more move than attack and then I yell at them for that, or what else, when it ends up doing the little signal flare on top of where I'm already looking, making me think I'm getting attacked elsewhere, and then subsequently a couple minutes later it does give me a ping elsewhere because I'm getting attacked elsewhere, and then I don't look at it because I think it's just pinging right where I'm already looking. And so it does like the double false alarm, and it's bad. But no, regardless, I'm still enjoying it against all odds. And I would have just gotten into the level at the start of the stream, but I saw that, I don't know if it like recognized that I was going into the Norse levels, and so it gave me a Norse background, or if these backgrounds are just randomly chosen whenever you load in. But it gave me a Norse background, which I think was pretty cool. So I just wanted to show that before we actually went into the map. So we're into the Norse. We tested this level a little bit to see what is going on, and we figured out that all of our units are pretty much just going to die unless we have our main heroes clear the path. So that's what we'll do. We'll just have the main heroes team up and escort each group to safety individually, because I don't think we're really on a timer with this until we build like a town center or anything. I think that's when stuff starts to actually do things. When it comes to ludicrous difficulty, you really need to think into the mechanics of how the bot works exactly, and kind of play to what you can make it do unintentionally.
Scattered our men. Our first task is to reunite our forces. We will need all the help we can muster to get through this pass alive.
So yeah, I believe
This pass is full of wolves. We must be
each
careful. They
I
mostly
believe
come
that
out
each
at
group
night.
is safe. So as long as we just kind of walk between the groups and don't move the groups themselves, I think they'll be fine. And now we have both of you. We'll just explore around a bit. They give us a lot of these town centers. Do I remember? I might remember this level, actually. Okay, once again, give us a little indicator on the map. Oh, you guys don't have any hero units with you. I mean, you have the Hersers, but we don't really care about that. So we're gonna just group everyone here on like this central group, so you guys can like go down here. Ah, the enemies are indeed doing things, evidently. That is exactly not good. Yeah, don't throw the wolves away like that. Alright, you guys can go up here. Okay, don't be taking Chiron with. Okay. We just need to make sure everything's safe and everyone is safe and we're good. And you guys can probably take the path Arcantos took and get in there. Because yeah, last time we tried this, we got obliterated because I didn't realize that it kind of just... The wolves are far stronger than any of your individual units in the first stage. I thought the Hersers were supposed to be able to fight the wolves, but they cannot. They absolutely cannot. Alright.
Something.
Now, we need to figure out where we're wanting to build.
Something.
Ettimo. Kalos. Esto. Tani.
Because we have 3 town centers right now that are visible. And I don't know which one we should go for. Also, we start in the first age as of now. I know in a different level, when we got like a town center put down, it immediately sent us to the second age, so it might be something like that. Oh. I don't care what this does. Ooh, trickle of gold. We're picking it up either way. So that's good. Let's go for this far left one. Just because it's kind of the furthest one away from all the enemies that I know of. So let's see. Town center. Alright, now we can have one of you here with the dwarves. And you guys can start hunting with another ox cart. Hopefully we're not at too big of a disadvantage because I spent so long running around trying to figure out everything. But we might be. Because the enemies did age up while I was doing that, which means they might have actually still been
This one are the source of the beasts in this
temples.
past.
Oh,
We must destroy them all.
alright. Sounds like fun. We need a temple ourselves. Not only to age up, because yeah, it didn't age us up automatically, but also because we need to put this relic down. And luckily we have a lot of Hersers, which combat-wise are not the best. But they definitely do the trick if you're wanting to build things. That's what my brain is trying to say. And they do scale with what age you're in, as far as I remember, so that's good. I remember the Godi. I don't remember what they do, though. I think they might be ranged? I don't remember. But this does increase hero hit points, which would also increase our Herser abilities. And we get Valkyries that can heal, but this gives us the healing spring that can heal. Alright, and this doubly, you know, it'll increase Herser speed by 10%, which is kind of good because they're not the fastest in the first place. And then Trolls. Trolls are pretty strong. I would say Valkyries are less strong, all in all. But yeah, they can heal. Oh, and that increases their damage by 50%. That's kind of huge, actually. Yeah, they can get 10%. Maybe I've just never used the Valkyries effectively because I don't use them that often. I didn't know that they had these very powerful buffs available for them. Because yeah, 50% damage, better healing, and 10% speed and hit points is pretty significant. Plus, then we could get this, which would help our Hersers and whatever those things are to keep up and be effective hit point wise. So maybe Freya would be good. It's just not having the healing spring is kind of sad. I really like the healing spring. But yeah, let's go with Freya. We'll put that in there. Okay, they're just hunting. You guys stay here, but Chiron is gonna go on his own to scout out the map. Because he's slightly faster than most of the other heroes, methinks. So, yeah, then after that, we need to start making villagers. Maybe I should have made some villagers before that, but I mean, it started me with enough resources to age up, so I'm obviously just going to do that first.
Malista. Ulume. Prostagma. Ne. Ulume.
Alright. So now by default, Valkyries are pretty strong. Once again, for some reason they have a lot of good damage against myth units, which is odd.
The souls of the greatest warriors. We are doomed.
Apparently we are doomed. Oh, that's great. Very good sign. Okay, so we got Berserks. We got this, which is good. I definitely want that. And we're gonna want more dwarves. Okay, so far, nothing too bad. Are those? Okay, those are fighting them. Okay. I was worried those wolves were gonna be against me, but no, they're with me. Yeah, so far, so good. Okay, that's bad. Don't buff yourself. So where are these guys coming from? Let's see, Chiron. I'm assuming this temple. Yeah, definitely that temple. But why are they coming from this route? Oh gosh, we gotta make houses. Oh, we have no wood. I played Egyptian for so long, I forgot that wood was something you actually need. Alright, send those to where they're supposed to be. Wood. Get wood. Timber shrimp. Indeed. Okay, man. Yeah, playing Egyptian that long really messed with my head. I need to remember that I actually need wood for things as other factions. Because it's just not something you think about. Alright, everyone go build that. We'll all stay here. I want more Valkyries. What do they cost? Food and favor. That's not bad. We have a lot of food. Although, now we don't have a lot of food. Wood guys, you can just turn into the town center. We're gonna be... No, don't chase after it. No, stop. Stop. Go to the town center. Go away. Okay. You can go and hunt more. I'm kind of scared though, because I don't know where all the enemies are going to be coming from. I mean, they've only ever come from this way and this way so far, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to smell innocent blood. Hi, Abos. How goes things? We're into the Norse campaign now. Oh, that's a lot of myth units. I mean, they do start us with a lot of hero units. And these guys seem a lot more interested in buffing than doing anything else, so I guess that's a plus. So we're gonna make some Valkyries. We need more houses. So what's our army composition gonna look like, I wonder? I mean, I'm the one in charge of that, so I don't have to wonder, but I haven't played Norse in a while. Now, what we got the upgrade for... Where did we get the gold? Is that here? Great Hall? I don't quite know. Go build that. We have a lot of exploration to do when it comes to being Norse. Hopefully up here is safe enough. I can actually move this closer. I keep forgetting those can move. Kind of tired. Yeah, I'm kind of tired too. Oh, those are giants. That is no good. Oh, those are not giants, but still not good. Who's yelling? Why do they all sound very... Where are you going? Bruh. Bro's just running over here to show us his big pile of gold. I don't know. So let's see. Yeah, Godi. Okay, those aren't available until the 3rd age, I guess. This increases Shield, Maiden, Valkyrie stuff, though, so that's important. Keep getting all that good stuff. Get the gold, get the... We'll switch to farming. New campaign. It's just a new part of the same campaign. So essentially the way that it works is the first portion of the campaign was Greek, and so you play the Greek pantheon and the Greek faction, and then it switches over to Egyptian. I think that's where you popped in, and you play the Egyptians for a good while, and now it has reached the 3rd leg of the campaign where you then, you know, switch over to Norse. So it's technically the same campaign, it's just you go through 3 different pantheons in that. And then after the Norse section is done, I believe we go back to Greek for a little bit, and then that's the end of the campaign. But when the game got expanded into the Titans edition a long time ago, they added another campaign and another faction, which is the Atlanteans, which are kind of similar to the Greeks, but very different. So that is what will happen, is we'll finish Norse, go back to Greek, and then go to Atlantean. And that'll be great. Alright, all of you guys need to, I guess, kill some boars. There we go. Alright, all these guys, they do not automatically switch over. I thought they would. Alright, you all gather the boars. We need to go to the next age, which requires an armory. Okay, hello. You guys are coming from north. Why are you coming from north? That is new. Also, evidently, frost giants also do good damage against buildings. I didn't remember that. Alright, now 3rd age. That's exactly what I was doing. We need forge. We also need more houses. Why are they all just locked in the corner? I don't even know what's going on over there. Okay, and you guys rebuild the houses. Very important. What's this? Cursors. Oh, apparently cursors generate more favor. I didn't remember they generated favor at all, but good for me. And I remember the... Okay, you guys have just gotten lazy after killing all your boars. That's fine. Come back over here. I don't know what we're gonna do to keep you guys safe, though. Do we have towers? We need more wood for towers. Some of you go to wood. You get that. We're gonna just go back here and build farms in this area so we can be safe. Why is a dwarf over here? Okay, it's fine. We're doing fine, I think. I don't know why they came from up here. I assume they came from that temple, and the Enherjars come from this one. I don't know. Let's see, berserks. I don't use berserks in combat that much. I know I tried at one point recently-ish. I tried to use berserks as like my main unit, and it didn't go the best. Huh. Okay, longboats. As they damage enemy units. Oh, okay, so it turns the longboats kind of into hydras, where they get veterancy like the hydras do, where they get more heads. That's kind of cool. But that doesn't help us. Mainly, we'd be getting this guy for the rune, which would make our Valkyries be able to regenerate, which isn't that useful, seeing as how they can already heal. So, let's see. Throwing axemen would be good. I do like throwing axemen. Increases their tracking, which is nice. What are Draco? Oh, I think that's just the hammer ships. Okay. Frost giants, right? And this gives us frost giants. Let me actually look here. So where are you? Yeah, and we do not get the person because it's kind of weird with Norse, because if you're this guy, if you're Loki, or maybe this guy too, yeah. But anyone who gets Hell as one of their options in the final age, it's a bit of a waste to get the giant option in an earlier age, because you get all 3 giants from this one person. So it is odd, because I think that's the only place where you ever get overlap like that. But because we are currently... Are we Thor? I think we're Thor. Then even if we get Frost Giant here, there's no overlap with the later things. So that's cavalry, but not Valkyries, I don't think. Portable Rams, probably wouldn't be using that. Which is sad, because Fire Giants are very powerful. So is Ragnarok. Although kind of self-destructive as well. Huskarls. I don't use Huskarls that much. But Lifesteal's pretty nice on the Berserks, but I still don't think I'd use it that much. Fenris is pretty nice, same as Fimbulwinter. So... It's all difficult choices, because I don't know how much I would use a lot of these upgrades. But yeah, I guess we'll go for Scotty and get the Frost Giants and the better Throwing Axemen, which might be helpful. And I don't know what I'll do for the last stage. I probably will just go with Fire Giants, because they're, you know, I mean, it's described as a mighty engine of destruction. How can you say no to that? So, okay. Go with you. Frost Giants are pretty strong as well. Let's build one of these so we can upgrade our Throwing Axemen. Really need to know not to take Giants when going for Loki. Yeah, it is definitely suggested not to go for the Giants in the earlier age, if at all possible, as Loki specifically. Alright, we will upgrade our infantry, specifically for the Throwing Axemen. Hersers, yeah, Herser upgrade, we'll get that as well. Okay, you don't need to be standing out there. But our farms now cost wood, which kind of sucks for us, because that means we need a lot of wood, because we need a lot of farms. How much wood do they take? 75, yeesh. Alright. But that's fine. Ah. Yeah, so the Fimbulwinter... Is that what no, Fenris Wolf Brood. Not Fimbulwinter Brood. That's the god power. But these things are kind of scary. Oh, free Frost Giant. Sweet. Why wood? I don't know why farms cost wood. I assume it's like you know, when you have like a plantation. Is that what you call them? Vineyard. No, it's a vineyard. You know, when you have a vineyard and you gotta like have all the wood supports for the vines. I assume it's something like that. We got a lot of favor. Okay, let's make more Valkyries, right? But we need more food.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Satt.
So yeah, farms just take
Ég vil
wood,
samþykkt. Satt.
which
Já.
honestly makes more
Samþykkt. Ég
sense
vil.
than them taking gold, like they did with the Egyptians.
Satt.
Tilbúin?
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Come on. Let me place my farms in aesthetically pleasing places. Okay, we can get better production from the farms for those upgrades. Here we can get better throwing axemen. And stock up on more Valkyries. Here we can make some of these guys. Ranged heroes. Yeah, those are going to be helpful. Let's just make a good number of them. Because they're like Hersers, but ranged. So, tools maybe. Ah, yeah, that is also true. You need a lot of tools to, you know, farm land. Okay, we can get fortified town centers as well for more population. And so the dwarves, I didn't mention this earlier, but the dwarves are good at only mining gold. So that's why we have them specifically here. Okay, and you guys can indeed build buildings. Alright, but throwing axemen, you're kind of our building builders. You build buildings. Alright, build more houses, and then even more houses over here. Can't build anymore, okay. Make some of those. Where are you going? You guys are fast. Jeez. Alright, but we're gonna have to move out soon and actually go attack the enemies. I'm just a bit worried because, you know, they're enemies and they're going to kill us all. Especially because if I leave the base undefended by sending out my guys to attack, because it's not just I can walk straight up to one of the enemy bases, because then the other enemies are going to still be producing, and they're gonna attack me in the back while my army is away. So that's never fun. But alright, okay, so third age is the highest age it allows me to go to. But, oh, because we're Thor. Thor? Yeah, because we're Thor, we can get third age upgrades at the armory in the second age, or no, fourth age upgrades in the armory in the third age. You can always get them one age earlier, is what I'm trying to say. It's very powerful. But okay. We've got a good army going here. Get them, kill them all. Oh, the frost giant froze another frost giant. That's normal. So yeah, red seems to be the only enemy that summons non-myth units to attack us. So that's kind of interesting. Alright, we can get heavy infantry. These things are still going. Oh yeah, and we also get one layer better of armor. That's pretty strong. Yeah, we're doing pretty solidly, just DPS wise. More of them. And then I guess more Hersers as well. Just make them all. Hersers are good, and 2 out of 3 of our enemies are throwing myth units at us, so... Oh, great. They're gonna destroy all our houses before we can get there. Leave my buildings alone, please. I mean, at least they focus on buildings instead of villagers. That's definitely a plus. But now we are very population capped. They went to the Mythic Age. Excusez-moi. Parlez-vous français? You weren't supposed to do that. That's illegal. How can they go to the Mythic Age, but I'm stuck in the Third Age, which is, I think, Heroic? Yeah. That's not good for my health. I need to go and start attacking them. Make some throwing axemen. You guys come over here. How do we get in there? You guys are walking towards this cliff like that's a way up. It very much is not. I guess we have to go around. Is this a... Yeah, that's the ramp. Alright. We're very slow. Oh, hello. At least we intercepted them. On accident. Alright, back up so we can heal. Just a little bit. Alright, take down this wall. Should be easy, because Norse walls are very flimsy. And after this... Oh, hello. We won't have to deal with Enerjars anymore. Okay, that's a bad sign. You guys need to go back. You guys keep going forward. Once we destroy that temple, we should be set. Oh, hello. That is, that is a hill fort. Okay. Temple down. Okay, and our base seems to be doing fine-ish. Oh, that is... There's still Enerjars here. That's no good. Frost Giant, take down the thing. We're actually gonna send our Valkyries away because they're not doing a whole lot against the building. So you guys all go home and heal. But after this is gone, then yeah, that's all of the Pink's production out of there. Thank you. Alright, we need to wait for Amonra to get back up. There we go. Come along. Let us go home. Okay, you guys are out of gold, so I'm just gonna use my god power. Boom. Have more gold. Right, and this gains more gold depending on the age you're in. But that's fine. Oh, you guys are out of wood. That's no good. Can you... Okay, turn in, please. I guess you can't turn in at ox carts because selecting units correctly is hard, apparently. So, just, go over here. Where did you guys come from? Okay, there has to... I need to check that. There has to be something here that I'm not aware of with this guy. Oh, receive a free dwarf for each dwarven armory upgrade researched. I was gonna say, I didn't make those dwarves. I don't know where those dwarves came from, but now we have them. So, and I guess we're gonna be getting 3 more. Delightful. Okay. Oh, goody. Oh, even goodier. We need to send you guys to go take care of those. Kill them all, please. Ajax, do your job. Alright, well, back to making houses.
Jeg vil, ja. Something. Satt.
You know the drill.
Leje, Pani,
At least it's not villagers. Multiple fronts? Yeah, multiple fronts indeed. Luckily, as I said, we got rid of pink, so that's fine. The main issue now is just we need to get rid of orange and then red. So it'll get easier as we go along because we're taking out enemies that are harming us.
Something.
Okay, repair all that. We could use more... Actually, I haven't set anyone to, like, auto-build yet, which is kind of weird. I usually love setting auto-build. Also get that, and some of you, because Valkyries are a lot of fun.
Yo. Jeg vil.
Alright.
Satt. Something.
Now, we just got attacked by all of them, so I think we're pretty much safe. And, you know, let's get a few frost giants as well, because they do good damage against buildings, and that's kind of what we need right now. I just mined out this gold instantaneously with all our new dwarves. That's
Tilbúin. Búkard.
good, I think.
Fyrir þar.
Okay. We could make a hill fort, but I'm pretty sure that'll get destroyed immediately if the giants come in. So maybe not the best idea. Yeah, how much does this improve these guys? Significantly. Yeah, a lot more health and damage. So there's that up there. But honestly, let's go down here.
Satt. Yo.
Oh, good. Now, sadly, these enemies are not, you know, giants. So they will actually attack villagers.
Yo. Something. Fyrir þar. Jeg vil.
Okay.
Hver þar?
Now,
Tilbúin.
I want you guys
Satt.
to possibly go down here and build a new town center to defend these dwarves. Dwarves should go with this. Down to here. Okay.
Yo.
There's a lot going on. We also are out of population, but that's not really our fault.
Satt.
We could go make this into a town center, which will probably lose the town centers pretty often,
Something. Fyrir þar. Yo.
but that's fine.
Jeg vil.
Já, grjótsveinn.
How much is this? Almost 6,000 gold. Very good.
Hver þar? Satt.
And you can also go do that. Just one of them dwarves we got from upgrading.
Prostagma, Volume, Pani.
I do really want to move out. I'm just so scared the second I move my army out, the enemies are going to attack from some other direction. Because they have multiple areas they come from. Even the red enemies have come down this way before.
Satt.
Oh, hello. Okay, yeah. When I said that they would attack it
Till something.
pretty much instantly, I didn't think it was that literal.
Fyrir þar.
I was meaning like after maybe a few minutes.
Yo. Something. Skipan. Satt. Jeg
But
vil.
okay. Well, everybody just repair it, I guess. We just built it, but that's fine.
Fyrir satt.
You guys can come home.
Til. Yo. Satt. Jeg vil.
Now we do have this. I need to remember we have Frost, and Frost can stop an attack that comes in from behind pretty easily.
Fyrir þar. Something. Yo.
Because it kind of just freezes them entirely. Okay.
Skipan tilbúð samþykkt.
Everyone's here. I don't know where the enemies are coming from, but
Já,
we should be about ready to attack. And nope, they're coming in here. So yeah, if we do this, as you can see, that just freezes them all instantaneously. Now, it does increase their armor, I believe, pretty significantly. So they're harder to kill while frozen. It's not like you can just wipe out their whole army. It's super easily, but it's still pretty nice because it stops them from killing all your units. But why are they coming down this direction? They used to come down this way.
Já,
Let's actually set up little walls around if we can. Where are they going? Just running off into the sunset. And now they're attacking just a specific farm. Why?
já,
What did that one farm ever do to you?
tilbúin. Já,
Okay. Yeah, this guy's building that, which is great.
já.
Get some of the upgrades. We'll send everyone else to go attack.
satt. Ég vil,
Okay,
já,
good. And here's the entrance. And we have more giants this time. So we should be able to take out their walls and towers a little bit easier.
já,
Alright, you guys don't want to heal?
samþykkt.
Okay. I was hoping you would want to heal, but you know, it's up to you. And if you don't want to do that, then
Ég vil
it's your choice.
afrás.
Even though you're my units, and I'd rather not lose my units and have to rebuild them, but
Satt.
yeah, so everyone just where is I can't set them to like stand ground very easily. Oh, I guess it's over here. Yeah.
Samþykkt.
Alright.
Ég,
That's enough healing. Let's go destroy this temple before another attack comes in.
já. Satt. Ég vil. Afrás.
Alright, take out the temple first.
Já, til orrustuslag.
Tilbúin.
Hver er það? Já, samþykkt. Já, satt. Til ég vil, já.
Okay, they sent an attack behind to get us. Oh, and so did they. Okay.
Tilbúin, já.
Well, we're just kind of in a base race situation then, I guess.
Satt. Já,
Skipan satt.
Okay, you guys can head home faster than the others.
Ég vil.
skipan.
So can you guys, I think?
Satt.
Literally anything that isn't the frost giants can get home faster. Okay, they completely ignored my
Já,
ping when I set them to go elsewhere. That's great.
ég aðrá.
Can you guys just attack? Not really.
Já, satt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Okay, somebody attack something that isn't giants.
Ég vil. Ég vil samt. Ég vil samþykkt. Satt. Já, ég vil. Ég vil.
Okay, they're still coming because you guys were still attacking nothing but giants. What is over here? Why?
Til
Where did they even come from?
Satt.
I just got rid of the frickin'.
Skipan.
Okay.
Ég vil. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Já. Já.
Skip samþykkt. Ég vil.
Skipan. Búkar.
Yes, I understand that things are under attack. You don't need to keep pinging over and over and over again.
Já,
Tilbúin. Búkar.
skip. Búkarl. Búkarl. Já, búkarl. Hver er búkarl? Til búkarl.
Já, búkar.
Skipan. Ég vil.
Okay. Our army is very slow and not very good at getting anywhere ever.
Já.
But we still have a town center down
Skil á.
here,
Samþykkt.
which we don't have any gold by,
Útsveinn.
but that's
Hver
fine.
ég vil. Tilbúin. Hver
We've gotten rid of all sources of enemy production aside from their main base, so we'll just go straight there and hope for the best.
Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Satt.
Because, yeah, they shouldn't, in theory, be able to attack us while we're attacking them, right? Because this is where the attacks are supposed to be coming from. Can you guys attack the actual gate? Thank you. Because we need to get through that.
Já. Ég samþykkt. Já. Satt. Skipa. Samþykkt.
Okay, now we can just run in. Okay, take out their towers. I wish that we had the snowshoes upgrade, but I don't think that that's a thing.
Ég vil.
It would be efficient though, because there's a lot of snow around here.
Satt. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
Oh boy, and down here is under attack now. How? I don't know. Because we're literally inside of their base, destroying their entire thing. And somehow a group of enemies slipped past us at some point. But that's fine, we'll just freeze them and keep going for the base race.
Aðrás.
Okay, just destroy this so they stop making units.
Já. Já.
Get rid of their villagers, please. So they stop trying to rebuild.
Samþykkt. Ég
Okay,
aðrás.
that's not working. I need to just pump out units so freaking fast.
Ég vil. Samþykkt. Satt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Skipa. Já. Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Aðrás.
Hey, can you stop making units so quickly?
Já.
This is slowing everything down to an absolute crawl.
Til orustuslag. Já.
Look how fast those units are just streaming in.
Aðrás.
I literally can't kill the last one before the next one shows up. Alright, well they're gonna kill all that.
Ég vil. Satt. Til
Alright,
fer- Já. Satt.
all the melees take out the buildings.
Satt.
All the
Samþykkt.
ranged will try to keep the units to a minimum.
Samþykkt. Ég vil.
If only I could have gotten to the last stage,
Aðrás. Skip. Já.
then we would have been having a good time, you know? Fire giants, always a fun thing to have.
Já. Já. Ég vil.
Yeah, luckily they didn't destroy this town center.
Tilbúin.
I got rid of the town. Okay, there we go. It was just a little delayed. That's fine. Yeah, I wasn't really able to both attack and defend, because I never knew where the enemy's attacks were coming from, and my army was too slow to just keep going back and forth and back and forth. So, that's a bit unfortunate, but we got it done either way. Now what's going on here?
We'll have to find another way through.
You don't say.
We are being watched.
Where?
Yeah, where might they be?
Wait here.
Alright. Next scenario. We'll just jump right into the next one. Dwarven Forge. Oh boy. I think I remember this one.
What do you think, Itri?
We are running out of time. What choice do we have?
What do you think they'll want?
What are you little men doing up here?
Hey, you can't call them little men.
Your help.
That's
We
insulting.
need your help.
Then come out of the shadows and speak with us.
Our forge has been invaded by giants. We need your army to drive them out.
I'm sorry, we don't have time to help you right now.
Wait. Can you reach Midgard from your forge?
Of course. Our forge is deep under the mountains, and our mines go all the way through. You'll help us then.
If you deliver us into Midgard.
Excellent.
All right, then.
The mine entrance is this way.
I remember this level.
Já. Hver samþykkt?
And as you probably know by now, when I say that I remember a level, it usually doesn't mean
We can build our
fondly.
base in this area.
It usually means,
Já.
oh boy, this is a tough level.
Tilbúið. Já. Samþykkt.
Prost Mahani, Hulume.
Já, satt. Samþykkt. Já.
Ah! These ugly things throw rocks.
Oh, there's one of those up there. That's fine, go kill it. Alright, so they're gonna build all this stuff. All our hero units are gonna go ahead and see what's what. Okay, we have another town center and some food. Apparently a healing spring somewhere. It's interesting. Just keep exploring.
Satt.
We probably need houses. We need all sorts of things. Okay,
Ég vil.
so you guys have done enough there. We need food. I guess this is the closest source of food we can get. My mouse is going all haywire. I don't know why.
Skipan?
Skipan. Já, ég satt.
Okay, 3 of you stay here. You need to start making them, but you also need to make a bunch of dwarves. You guys come up here and you get food. You guys need to keep exploring. Yeah, then we'll put the dwarves to work there. Luckily, the wood and the gold are close enough to this that we can just do that. And I remember there's at least 2 entrances to the mine. And I believe the attacks will come out of both at times. Okay. None of that is needed.
Til ég vil. Samþykkt. Ég vil.
So yeah, this is one entrance here. I'm hoping probably to block them both off with walls, just so I have a bit of a delay between like when their attack comes out and when I need to like deal with it. Because if their attacks are going to be coming out of these, I'm going to want to know which side I need to pull my army to. A few seconds before it becomes an issue. Oh, that's a few enemies. Okay.
Hver þar?
Alright, you're almost done with the dwarves. We're gonna make one of this. Yeah, the enemy's still coming? Or are they going around the other way? They might be going to this side. You want to go over here now.
Skipan. Satt. Já.
Where did the enemies go? Were they just there because they were reacting to me existing?
Já. Ég vil.
Very possible.
Samþykkt.
Okay, and what age? It looks like they gave us the Valkyrie? Yeah. Because we have this. So we got the Valkyrie. I don't know, are we in the 3rd age yet? We are not. Oh, they're here again. How did that happen?
Skipan.
Where are you guys going? Go this way.
Tilbúið. Satt. Já.
Skip, já.
And of course, all our villagers are just deciding that death by random enemies is the best way to go.
Satt. Yo. Yo.
I really hate that the newly created villagers just kamikaze their way into the nearest enemies every time. Like, you could have given them some smarter AI that if you are under attack, like if the bell is rung, they should automatically be garrisoned when they're made, instead of just rushing off to their death. And we can't heal any of our units, so we just kind of need to run in.
Something.
But I don't know what we're gonna do. We need walls, but we don't have any gold for some reason, even though these guys are making gold.
Yo.
They're just not making it very quickly. Get
Something.
off of there.
Yo.
Okay, make some walls.
Vulume.
You guys can come over here.
Malista.
So they have a lot of myth units. They also had throwing axemen. And throwing axemen are infantry. They're ranged infantry that are good against infantry. So in theory,
Something.
throwing axemen counter throwing axemen, which is interesting. We could make a tower with that, but that probably wouldn't do very much for us though.
Satt.
So come over here, build another wall. Why can you not see over here very well?
Yo.
That you can't see, or is it just that those rocks are not letting me build next to them very cleanly? Yeah, no, it's just not letting me, it's not letting me, because you see, when you put it up against an object over here, it kind of sticks to the object, so it's like, oh yes, this is the edge of where you can build. But these are just like, nope, no, it's just gonna go through them. So it's almost impossible to get a good setup that's gonna be like airtight, or unit tight, I guess you would say. Let's build some of those. We need to get all this done. We need to make one of these.
Skipper.
Okay, can you guys walk in here? No. Okay, so that is unit tight, which is great. We have one of you, so you can heal. So yeah, that means that now both of these passes are, for the moment, blocked off. And so the enemy will have trouble getting to us.
Yo.
So yeah, this level, I believe, was the last level that my mom played in Age of Mythology. I remember a while back, the last time I was watching her play some of this game. She wasn't playing the Retold, she was just playing the original edition. But yeah, I think this was the last level. She was kind of stuck on it. It is a tough level, as far as I remember. It's been a while. Alright, we could use another town center. We could also use a barracks or some throwing axemen. Where? How? Where did you come from? Were you just hiding up there? I think so. Luckily our Hersers were already kind of in the neighborhood. Oh, never mind. There's a lot of you. Why? Why is there like a whole army of you right there? Were you all just hiding in that corner, or is there a third exit? We also don't really have any unit production right now, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Can you stop making more villagers right into the jaws of the enemy? Like, that is so annoying. just set them to garrison. Why are these guys so big? Oh, they're Jotuns, that's why. Can you guys, like, focus on the enemies that matter? Like these guys? Yeah, no, it's not gonna be fast enough. Oh, no. It was fast enough, actually. Okay, where the heck did this army come from? They just spawned in. Okay, now I need to get all you guys back over here. Okay, evidently there's an expanse up here and another entrance. Of course there is. Alright, we're gonna need to block that off, but we lost all our production buildings, nearly every single one of our units that can build things. Can you guys build? Nope, of course you can't. You can mine, because that makes sense, but you can't build things. Okay, you guys, you can use logic to go and go to the next wood or the next berry bush. You don't need my explicit instruction to do that. Can you build this faster, please? We need more of the guys. Please. Please. This is a very long delay to, like, everything. Okay, Herser damage. Herser hit points. You can get the Godi. Alright, you need to repair this. I want to make one there as well, but that's going to cost money and we don't have money. Okay, good. So you guys can go and defend at this entrance, because the other ones are blocked off with gates. And then eventually we'll have to start ranging into the mines, but I kind of want to age up to the final age that it'll let us before we do that. Because usually trying to fight the enemies while you're at a upgrade disadvantage is a bad thing. Alright, and there weren't any relics around, which is interesting. How much do we need to age up? We need an armory or market, of course. Yeah, the multiple fronts thing is a very big issue at times. Especially when, like me, you thought you had all of them covered, and there was just one direction you didn't know the enemy could come from. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, but oh, we need to... Okay, hello, that is a lot of enemies. Good luck hero units, I guess. Yeah, they're all dying. You guys need to walk over here.
Something. I
think we need another one of these. I think they just keep resurrecting each other. Okay, but that can only go on for so long. Never mind, it's still going. I just hear in the background, a hero has fallen, resurrection sound, a hero has fallen, resurrection sound. Just over and over. Okay, well this is all we have now. Hopefully this will be enough. Why do we still have a villager in there? I don't know.
Tilbúin, ég vil grjótsveit.
Okay, but we're finally getting upgrades. Where did the enemies go? They were up here, and now they're not. And I'm kind of scared as to where they might have gone. Did they just F off, or well, we need to go resurrect our hero units?
Ja, ég vil. Something.
I guess you guys can go back to getting food. The enemies all just kind of went away, I guess. All right, good. Okay. Kind of want to stop these for now. We need houses, we need town centers, we need Valkyries. We need more food, we need more gold. Gold is up here. Build an ox cart there for that. Alright, what do we need for a town center? Lots of wood. Okay. Yeah, fighting in these little entrances is not great for our health. Oh, good, and they have a second attack lined up just to wipe us out. Why? Was one of those like the remnants of the last attack? We're not in a position to be able to do this, like, at all.
Skipan.
You guys are supposed to be coming this way, or else you're just all going to die to the bloodthirst. What? Where did all these guys come from? Why are there so many? Like, seriously, that is way too many enemies. And if only I had a barracks, but we've kind of been busy with everything else going on. Yeah, that we just don't have anything we can do to defend. We can't get any resources. We just need to restart. Why was it 2 attacks in a row? We fought off the first attack perfectly fine, but we were too weak to take on the second one immediately after. I don't know what it expects from us. But we need to get an economy going a lot faster. Luckily now we actually know the lay of the land. And we can kind of get those resources going a lot sooner. And we know where all the entrances are.
Settlement. We can build our base in this area.
So you guys immediately build one of these.
Ugly things throw rocks.
Alright, you guys need to build a town center. No, why do you always go for the gold first? You don't need gold. We need food. Mostly food.
Something. Satt. Ég vil.
There's an enemy up here.
Skipan. Fjósamaður.
You guys are gonna focus on food for the moment. Now you guys are going to scout out all 3 entrances just so I have them in my line of sight. And the enemies use a lot more human units than I like that they do. So we're going to be building a barracks first because the hero units, while good against the giants, didn't really do very much else at all ever for anyone. Okay, and actually we can... We cannot. We don't have any wood. We don't have anything. So you need to be building those.
Fair something. Yo.
Yeah, now this is useless, so we probably should have built the armory first.
Ne. Esto. Leger.
But at least we're gathering some of this stuff sooner than we were before,
Volume.
even though our economy is still in shambles.
Pani. Esto. Ne.
Because, yeah, we don't have any wood, but we need wood. I would love to be able to make another town center so I could make villagers faster, but that would take wood and gold, of which we have none. Alright, so now all those areas have been explored.
Pani.
Skip Yeksat.
Now you guys can build some walls just to be sure that no enemies get in.
Something.
And I know where their enemies are coming from this time. And I wonder if this just blocks their pathing and that's why they kept going up here. Like, will the enemies even attack the walls if they're built? I don't know.
Prostagma.
Okay, finally have a good amount of wood coming in. Okay, why are you guys right here? Already. I just started the game. I guess they attack pretty early. Why are you here? Why are you here? Like, seriously, why did they decide to, like, purposefully come out of the town center when they've just been built while the bell is on? I don't get it. Just to have them automatically be inside the town center if they're built during the bell.
Yo.
That would solve so many issues.
Yo. Something. Yegbi.
What is right here? What is
Something. Sat. Yo. Yegbi.
what is right there that is stopping us from building on this exact point that I wanted to build at?
Sat.
Okay, I guess there's a pebble on the ground that's just immovable. That's interesting. Okay, we have plenty of people on wood. Let's start sending you guys to there.
Something.
Okay, we want that to be going. And I don't know why it double clicks with the when you're trying to set these to auto. I have no idea what that's about. Like, in no world would that be a logical thing for it to be doing. Just kind of a really weird bug. Alright, and the reason why I didn't make more dwarves earlier is because you get dwarves for free when you make upgrades, and I didn't want to have too many dwarves. So we're just going to do all of our upgrades here and get our normal number of dwarves out of that, which should help. Yeah, and now we're probably going to want to invest in throwing axemen more than anything else, because our main issue last time was the sheer number of human units they had. Our hero units can take out the few giants they come in with and trolls, but the human units were where we were really running into issues. So, you can even build another one of these. We need more gold for sure. We already have the gold upgrades for that. Is it because you guys are taking out? Yeah, it's because you guys are all taking all the gold.
Skip. Ja.
It's very selfish of you. Because we need the gold to get the upgrades, to get more people to mine gold, to get more upgrades, to get more people to mine gold. You know, it's a bit of a circular reasoning we got going on there. So we need a lot. I mean, we do have a lot cheaper of upgrades as Thor than you normally have, so that's a bonus. Okay, so they do path to the walls. Oh, but then they left. No, and now they're back. And now they've left.
Something. Jeg vil. Satt. Ja, some. Jeg vil. Satt.
Okay, yeah, it's a very confusing situation, but they do seem to attack the walls eventually. I don't think we have enough to deal with this though. Maybe not. I don't know. Why are you running off into some random direction? You stay over here. Okay, and why are our non-myth unit killing guys killing the myth units? Hero units, where the heck are you? What drugs are you smoking? Seriously, you have one job, and that's to deal with the myth units, and you decide, no, we're gonna attack the human units, actually. Like, why? In what world? It makes no sense. Just attack the thing you're actually good at attacking. The enemy does that. The enemy attacks the only things they're good at attacking. Why don't you? Why do you ignore the myth units? Alright, we just don't have any money for anything right now. And that wouldn't matter if we weren't on such a time crunch. Because yeah, this is great and all. I kind of wish it didn't summon 3 dwarves, because either I'm going to end up having too many dwarves, or I'm going to create the dwarves too slowly, because I'm trying to make them through upgrades alone. Because you really only need, like, at most 10 dwarves. I cannot imagine a situation where you would need more than that. Like, when are you gonna have... Because they mine gold really quickly when you have upgrades for them and everything. Okay, now we need that. And we need a lot of throwing axemen. And we only have our normal units right now, which is bad, because the next attack is coming in like 10 seconds. And we have nothing to defend against that. Literally nothing. But of course we're completely bottlenecked by the gold production. And we can't go to the next stage because that is also bottlenecked by gold production.
Something. Fjósamaður.
Skip fjósamaður.
You know, you guys, most of you can probably actually switch to gold. They're not the best at getting gold, but they're not bad at it. Okay, and then we need to wait for 3rd age to get heavy. That's unfortunate. But this should speed up our gold significantly. Because we need a lot of these guys, even though all of these guys are probably just going to die the second the enemy shows up anyway.
Something.
Okay, now that that's in place again,
Something.
we can head back up here. And hero units are gonna okay, yep, that's because that's gonna happen. All of you guys need to run far, 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 far away from that. Okay, our hero units actually took out some of the melee ones, or some of the actual infantry. The issue is that the enemy myth units counter our infantry very strongly. So we lost all of our units again. Good, but we survived, so that's good. But of course our entire economy ground to a halt. Can you turn in? Can you turn it? Can you turn it? Okay, thank you. Finally. They really take their sweet time doing anything. And I don't much appreciate it. Okay, what can we do? We need to age up. Okay, we can age up right now. Of course, we're going for Skadi because throwing axemen, very important. I still kind of wish that we were able to get the healing spring. Staying alive indeed. It's all you can really hope for at this rate. Oh, we have another person just hiding inside the town center. It's normal. You need to go and help with food, I think. Because yeah, the trolls have AoE ranged attacks that they can do, and those just kind of wipe out my units very easily, which is not good. Which is why I need to get to the 3rd age and get these guys up to heavy so they have more health. And then we can also then get the rest of these once we have more money. But we're really just hurting on gold still. Everything else is fine. I didn't expect as Norse gold would become this big of an issue. It costs more gold, naturally. Okay. Got all our upgrades queued up. But we just need to hit a point where we can consistently fend off their attacks, and then we can start making progress. I need a town center up here, but that takes more gold by a lot. Okay, you guys, stop getting unemployed. You're right next to the trees. You should know how to do this. Okay, heavy. Now they have a lot more health. And then we can start getting these. I'm guessing probably a giant boulder would be hack damage, but I'm not certain on that. Okay. They're attacking over here. Okay, stop taking the ox cart. We need that to stay. I mean, in theory, we actually need these guys to run away as far as they can go. Yeah, because you see that attack? That attack is bad. Kill. Where are you guys going? Why are you running head? You are ranged units. Do you know what that means? That means you do not need to be in melee to attack them. That is exactly what that means. And yet they're charging in just like, we have thrown like one axe. That means our job is done and we can go into melee, right? Okay, we still have no healing. Where's our healing? We don't have a temple. Why do we not have a temple?
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já.
Okay, we're out of gold as well over here.
Grjótsveinn. Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
We just need some Valkyries for healing. Rebuild this. Then we need to make this, so we have the good population. Then we can make some farms. And then we can make a market and start doing trading.
Tilbúin. Sa. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já, já.
Alright, it doesn't matter to get that fully.
Ég vil.
Já, sam. Ég sa.
We just need these guys healed up. I need better armor for them. Because they just keep getting almost killed by the frickin' troll AoE attacks, and I don't like that. But the problem is that I don't want to invest into more hero units, because these hero units alone take out their myth units pretty readily. I just need to be able to take out their human units.
Ég vil. Skip grjótsveinn.
Já, grjótsveinn. Hver það? Ég vil.
Okay, you guys can go over here, I guess, and start making farms around this.
Já, já.
You guys will... That's a wall.
Ég vil.
Já, skipan. Satt.
Skipan. Já, tilbúin. Satt.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Okay. Here's another thing that I am upset about. Now, this isn't an issue with the Retold. This is something that I wish they'd fixed in Retold for once. You see, farm is this big. Town center is this big. And consistently, the farms do not fit around a town center perfectly, because the town center is like 1/3 too small. Like 1/3 of a farm's width too small on one side. Or two sides, I guess. So you really would just need to make it that slight bit bigger, and then farms could perfectly encompass the entire frame of the town center. But because it's just slightly too small, it always irritates me, because then you have this bit sticking out, and then these farms need to be placed slightly over here, and then one farm doesn't fit in this whole pattern, and it wreaks havoc. It's not good. Alright, so let's make sure we're up here to intercept the enemies should they need it. And we can get this, which is good. Can we go to the next stage? We can. Okay, good. Actually, lets us do that, but we need a hill fort for that, so we'll wait for more gold, I suppose. We do need a market. Where can we put a market? Up here looks good. How do we even see up here? I don't know. Market. Where's the market? There's the market. I'm just legally blind, apparently. Go build that. More houses. There we go. I do like the throwing axemen, though. They're probably my favorite unit in the Norse repertoire. Because, I mean, a ranged infantry is already, like, unique enough. But then a ranged infantry that is anti-infantry is kind of interesting. Alright, now all of you wood gatherers should switch over to food real quick, because we need a bit of an influx of food. then we're gonna need to get you guys back on wood because we need wood as well. We need kind of everything now. Everything that isn't gold, funny enough. Now gold is the one thing I don't need. Alright, you guys head up here. You can't make... I was gonna tell you to make more farms, but you cannot, so... Because that takes wood, and I do not have wood. Alright, how much are you guys getting? 21 each? It's not bad. Alright, so the gold gatherers turned into wood gatherers, and the wood gatherers turned into food gatherers. This is a bit of a complex equation we got going on here. Where are you going? Bruh. I was going on a cross-country journey to turn in some wood, I think. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, you guys just got here, but you need to back up. You guys need to wipe out the frickin' giants. Okay, everyone back up. You guys go back to work. Where did our Valkyries go? Did I lose those already? We kind of need those for healing. Nobody else in our entire army can heal. More farm upgrades. What's this? Villager durability, don't need it. Where did Woodman go? I don't know, he's on a journey somewhere. Valkyrie? That upgrade's taking a while. That's fine. And our frost giants didn't survive, but that's fine, I suppose. Valkyrie. Go. But yeah, at least we have these going through here, getting us some gold once, you know, because once this gold mine's done, I'm pretty sure that's all the gold we have access to, and I'll probably just get rid of the dwarves and replace them all with ox carts. And not that type of ox cart, this ox caravan, that's what they're called. Valkyrie, thank you.
Something.
Okay, you guys are out of food.
Something.
So you guys, you could get food. Oh, good. Okay, good. We got rid of the troll. Perfect.
Something. Jag vill.
Process nej.
Okay, we have more wood to be gotten over here. You guys, I don't know. I guess you can just all make farms? No, that's the wrong spot. Yeah, so this is the one that doesn't fit. So you need to place it a little bit out just so it fits into the whole shape. And it always bothers me. Okay, I might keep the Valkyries back, actually. Just so they can continue to So when we go in there, we need to eliminate the giants and trolls near the Dwarven Forge. So there is still going to be a lot of myth units in there that these guys are going to have to deal with. Which, why do these two now not count as, like, combat units? It's kind of annoying. Okay, you guys are done with your gold. So, as I said I would... Actually grab that. I'm gonna keep the ox cart. No. We're gonna destroy all these guys and replace them with ox carts. Because ox carts can make gold about as well as any dwarves can. And actually, I don't think we need the ox cart, really, because we have one ox cart for wood, and our food is being solved by farms, so you're just unnecessary population. It is population, right? Oh, it isn't. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, where are you going? You're the enigmatic frickin' wood villager that damage against tower? Huh? Why do villagers have 4 times damage against towers? Like, when will that be ever applicable? I don't know. But I guess it's important. So let's see. We need to get to the next stage, which requires more food. And also requires a hill fort. Let's just build a hill fort in between these two entrances, because that's where they're usually attacking recently. And this is the one nice thing about Norse, is that you can build buildings real quick, like with your army, if you need to. Okay, and that's enough money, so we can go to the next age, which we're gonna get fire giants, because they're fire giants. I mean, why not? And that's gonna give us, I mean, I was gonna say access to the rest of these upgrades, but we kind of already had access to all those upgrades. We could get this, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, that makes us do more damage against ships, and also this to increase our tracking, so our thrown axes can actually always hit. Alright, that's still making more. And then we can get this once we're in the next stage. There's a whole lot of fun stuff we can do. Why are you here? Oh, because this. We don't need you. You do not exist. We simply need the wood gang. And the farm gang. And that's about it. But once everything's fully upgraded and we're in the last stage, then we might have to start actually attacking the enemies. Shocking, I know. Does this increase all hero stuff? No, just Hersers. Okay. Oh yeah, and I guess I could reuse the Dwarven Mine thing. So I didn't really need to get rid of my dwarves just yet. I could have put down more mines. Also, I could have used these guys as dwarves if I really wanted. But it's fine. Alright. Fire giant. And you guys will just set that to auto make. And that over there. Get rid of you again. Okay. Now we are ready. Almost. We'll wait for the champion upgrade to finish, but aside from that, we are ready. Can we get an upgrade for Fire Giant? No. They're just kind of always good. And yeah, luckily now that we've gotten an army up. It is decently chill for now. That's the highest our walls can be upgraded. Okay. They're all at champion, so they have almost 100 health. And now we can charge in. We're gonna have these guys be the guinea pigs. So our main force doesn't get taken out too quickly. Okay, we have a statue.
The giants will
Good.
stomp us
Oh.
if we don't break through this wall for them. What the?
Ah, they broke through the wall. Well, that's all we need to do for this excursion, I guess. Because we need to take all these relics back to the temple. That was unexpected. I didn't remember that that happened. But I'm not gonna say no to relics. What do these do? Infantry train faster. That's pretty amazing. Hero speed. Also pretty amazing. And trickle of food. Useful. Alright. This we can get. Anything else we need? We can get a farm upgrade, wood upgrade. Alright. Now we get back in there. You know, I might want more fire giants. Just a few more. Why are you guys carrying wood? Okay. Accidentally had them chop trees, but that's fine. If I have to restart again, I'll need to remember that these dwarf heroes are actually able to act as villagers and use them in the early economy, because I forgot entirely that that was a thing. Alright, a tower. I was really expecting a lot more enemies in here so far. But it's been really chill. You know, there's kind of been nothing. Entering Mordor. I mean, I think it's more the mines of Moria, but pretty similar feel. It's a very scary place to be. My whole army is just waiting in reserve for something that isn't a majority myth unit attack. Okay, what's over here? This connects through, okay. Yeah, and I don't know where the enemy is. Did their attack wave get stuck somewhere because I have walls up and they are just not having a good time trying to pass through them? I don't know. Because they haven't attacked in a good while, and that kind of makes me nervous. Ah, hello, giant hill fort. Okay, you guys get back for now. Okay, that's normal. Man, your aim sucks, Chiron. Which is kind of ironic.
Leje is bully.
Til samt já. Sækið fram. Ég samþykkt. Já.
All right.
Já. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
You know, I probably could have gone into the
Til orusturs
mines through the water. I think the river runs all the way into here.
Ég vil.
Roshani. Esto. Esto. Et malis ne. Esmakin.
Can you guys attack that? Nope. Chiron can. So you guys need to back up. There we go.
Prostagma volume.
Nice. Okay.
Leis malista. Volume. Ne.
I'm very intimidated by this. I don't know why. If this was like a struggle to break my way in here, I would be like, oh yeah, we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Everything's going great. But because it's going so easily, my brain is like, oh, there's something wrong. They have like they must have some kind of massive army hidden away somewhere. And I'm just going to stumble across it and it's going to obliterate me.
Malista. Esto. Pani. Ne. Esto.
Are we sure we are ready? Our stolen forge will be well defended.
Okay, this must be the point that I was just thinking will happen, which is we reach the main enemy force, and then they destroy it.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
Etimos. Isboli. Esto. Pani.
But they left all their production undefended, so that's pretty nice.
Kalos.
Etimos. Proces oro. Leje. Prostagma. Esmakin.
Já. 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 Ég já. Applaus. Samþykkt.
I love throwing axemen, especially because they're a range unit that does hack damage, and that's pretty rare. It's almost always pierce damage. I feel like I over-prepared significantly for this. Okay, we can't reach in there? Oh no, we can. They're just being special for some reason.
Mani, Kalos.
Et malista.
Ismaken.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Já. Já.
Skipan.
Prosne.
Was that it? Oh, there's another guy. But seriously, what happened to all the attacks? What happened to the big assaults with the defend the forge? Defend the forge. That's not difficult.
Ég vil.
All you guys just stand over here with the fire giant. Are they coming from the water, or are they coming... Where are they coming from? From over here? No, from up here.
Ne. Esto. Ulume.
'Cause yeah, I swear, we were getting so much harder of attacks earlier that made me think that the inside of here was just crawling with enemies. And it's just straight up not. I mean, even this is just kind of going swimmingly. Okay, you guys go into here as well. I mean, how long do we need to... Forge must survive for that long. What the heck? Oh, excuse you. Okay, you do come in from a lot of different directions. Luckily, we can defend, we can repair the forges. Where are these guys even coming from? Okay, they're coming in from here, evidently. Where did all my other guys go? Yeah, it's funny because they said it'll be well defended. Oh no, they're just spawning, aren't they? Or no, they're coming from somewhere. I thought this was just river, but no, they were coming across there. Yeah, this is a lot.
Spring. We can use it if we control the area around it.
Yeah, we made a calculated mistake here, thinking that we had this figured out. I didn't think we'd have to defend it for so long from so many different directions. And we can't even place buildings in here. Don't have nearly enough heroes to spread out over the entire area. Okay, everybody. Attack into here. We need heroes down there, we need heroes up here, we need heroes literally in every corner of this place. Why are there so many giants? Hero units. We don't have any hero units anywhere.
Till something. Ja.
Tilbúin, já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Já. Samþykkt.
Hver þar?
Oh, okay, that is a lot of it. Why are there so many right there?
Já, já.
Okay, attack the enemies in the direction that I'm telling you to attack. Yeah, okay. We definitely made a calculated error there. Let's go back to before we tried to start that sequence. Because I thought that we just needed to wipe out the enemies by the forge and we were good. I didn't know that they would send approximately 900 times the enemies that we're defending after you start taking the forge back. That was way too many enemies proportionally to what was there defending in the first place. This is too far back. Which one of these is the most recent? Okay, they're every 10 minutes. But didn't that one just... this one just happen? Like, after we already started it? Yes. Let's see if we can make this work. Okay, that's already a gate. So everybody get into here.
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já, samþykkt. Ég vil. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt.
Because yeah, I should have set up a lot more infrastructure. I should have taken out all their production buildings over here that I just didn't even know existed. can you guys be any slower? Because that would be helpful.
Go. Go. Cycle from. Something go. Approach. Skip yes go. Till Orstustar. Yes something. Go. Yes go. Something.
Wait, how did you spawn? Are they Loki? Yeah, they're Loki. Okay.
Protect the forge.
I'm trying, but all my guys just stopped walking for some reason. Okay, you guys need to stop running ahead. We need to keep our guys kind of together.
Grosses pani. Esto. Ne volume pani.
Attack this. Thank you. Have you guys actually done anything? Yes. Okay, good. So if you didn't notice, Ragnarok basically turned all of my villagers into little hero units that can attack things. So that's how we got that big influx of hero units.
Something down, cycle from.
Skip.
Skip.
Yeah, but I don't know if these guys alone will be enough. You guys aren't building fast enough.
Go, something. Go.
Tilbúið something. Ég vil.
Till
Something. Sækki fram. Something. Addarus. There it go.
We've kind of taken out like 2 out of 3 of their main directions that they come from.
Tilbúin. Ég atrás.
Etimos.
And that was after the whole debacle began. If we had actually been able to access a save that was before any of this began, we would have been set. That's a lot of enemies, and I have no god powers that can defend against that.
Go. Go. Something.
Okay, I need you guys to come over here.
Skip. Ég vil.
Of course, they just summon a myth unit right on top of us. Okay, stop moving with the fire giant, please.
Tilbúin. Go. Ég vil. Something.
We just don't have enough hero units for that many freaking giants.
Go. Ég vil.
And of course, they're all going after the human units that... Well, I mean, I guess that's a good thing.
Ég vil.
Then our heroes can kind of wreak havoc while our human units are just getting bullied. But yeah, it's not enough. And our production back here is not nearly sufficient. Oh, Chiron, what the heck are you doing over here? You probably would have made, like, no difference, but still. Okay, let's go back to the earlier save. We know that the enemies are literally just wimpy. So we can kind of just go in directly right now. I was so much more cautious last time. Alright, but we're not even aging up yet? Or no, we are. It's just not showing up here. So we need to just wipe out the enemies before we start that sequence.
The giants will stomp us if we don't break through this wall for them. What the?
Ég vil. Something.
Tilbúin. Já, Egmund.
Can you not be sacrificing yourself to the Egyptian myth units. Thank you.
Vulhani. Vulume.
Yasa.
Alright, so we'll just gather up everybody here and keep pushing forward again. And then we can get one of that, one of that. Just get rid of you. Make some of you guys.
Skip out. Till or something. Cycle from your bill. Yow. Something. Tilbuin. Yow.
Why do you not show up the symbol for me being able to turn in my stuff there? It's a little odd.
Skipan. Your bill. Yow. Something. Yow. Your bill.
Now we meet up on this side.
Yow. Yow. Your bill.
Before we go to the main area, we're gonna go down here again and get rid of their dock and everything. And then I'll try to get rid of all their production, or at least be ready to take it out when we go to the forge. Is this the right way? Yes.
Tilbuin. Skip some yow. Your bill. Yow. Something. Yow. Till Orstenslar. Rose.
Okay, we can leave the serpents because they have limited range. Go over there. Okay. Just start mass producing fire giants because I like them. You guys can heal up a bit. Once that's all done, then yeah, we'll just go into there and right across the river if we can. I don't know if it'll let me. I would think it would. Because, I mean, I don't know, maybe it's like blocked off with rocks until you start that sequence specifically so you don't wipe out the enemy production before doing it, but I don't know how I'm gonna actually survive those 10 minutes if if we can't go and take out that production beforehand. Because they just have way too many units. No, no. Please move. Why did you not move?
Stolen forge will be well defended.
Esto. Malista. Esne. Pani. Roshese. Horo. Es Hizbuli. Rostag. Roshoro.
Just get rid of these guys, but don't go up to the forge, please. Why do more enemies keep getting pulled to us? Don't jump in there, Amonra. We can't risk starting the next portion of the thing. Alright, but it looks like this is open. I just never noticed this was an actual way to go before.
The giants have invoked a healing spring. We can use it if we control the area around it.
Alright, and this is actually their main base. So that's kind of interesting.
something.
Okay, we have the healing spring now, which is pretty nice.
Here will. Cows. Yeah, something. Here will. Yow.
Proszę.
Okay. Let's all get by the healing spring and heal up a bit. Is this anything over here? I don't think so.
Yow.
No.
Here will.
This is just a little corner with neutral buildings.
Here will.
Now, the only issue is that to get through to the other areas requires going past the forge. Now, I don't know if that necessarily means we have to start the sequence, because I think we have to kill the fire giants in here to start that sequence. But, yeah, it might go badly for us. Oh, hello, that's a lot of you.
Etimos, Hezbollah.
Something.
Panne. Esto. Pan malista.
Yow. Yow.
Skipan. Prosecke. Ne. Volume. Pani. Ne. Esto.
Skipan.
Okay, now we want to start making some production here.
Here will.
Proszę. Posta esto. Ne. Leje.
Yow. Something. Here will.
Till jag vill. Something.
Okay, guys, you guys are doing way too much right now. I just wanted you to take out the enemies that were currently attacking you,
Tilbuin.
and you're going on a frickin' crusade over there.
Here will. Yow. Here will. Yow.
Prostagma.
To be fair, that's kind of their fault,
Etimos.
because they just keep sending more and more units. Where are you going?
Yes, sir.
You're supposed to be healing. Heal.
Till
Heal.
something.
Prostma. Ne. Esto. Hezbollah.
Yes, jag vill. Sa. Jag vill.
Here will. Tilbuin.
Pan malista. Leje. Volume.
Where are you even attacking? Why is there just fire going there? I don't know.
Esto. Pani. Ne. Proszę. Malista.
Okay, I have a bit of a dumb plan.
Pani. Esto. Ne. Hello. Malista. Pan. Esto. Volume. Ne. Est. Malista.
Just run.
Esto. Oro. Ne. Esto.
You stop building units for like 1 second so I could get past all this. Okay, yeah, because proximity doesn't trigger it. We need to actually kill all the giants next to the forge. So if we just ignore them and run past, then we can get to the rest of the production before starting that whole sequence. Which will make life significantly easier. Oh, hello. That's unfortunate. I just built all those buildings. Not that it'll matter once we get all this done.
Esto.
Till
Volume. Panne. Ispoli. Malista. Ismaken.
And we can do stuff like this, I think.
Skipan. Volume. Esto.
That's a bit of a confusing ability. I've never exactly known what it does. But fun stuff, apparently. It does a bit of a light show, at least. I could probably read the description. Ah, okay. That's why the tower took a lot more damage than anything else. So, like, if I went here, then the towers are going to get obliterated. And that's good.
Malista. Esto. Esne. Pani. Maest volume. Pani. Oro.
Es wacken. Ne. Proszę pani malista.
Yeah, this is a very odd level. It went from like super difficult at the start, all of a sudden to super easy because the attacks kind of just stopped existing, and then back to super difficult because if you start that sequence without being fully ready, it just kind of annihilates you off the face of the planet. But now they shouldn't have any production, like, at all. So we should be able to just wipe them out. In theory. Ah, there's all those guys. Let's freeze them. Are you guys gonna be fine? Probably not. Here, let's just do this for the heck of it. Alright, now we're defending this place. And the rest of our units can just kind of go around here and get rid of the rest of their units. Because yeah, I think this is like the last army they have in the entire game. Aside from maybe the few units up here. But they don't count. Well, now I guess we're just kind of waiting here for 10 minutes. That is kind of the downside of the plan, isn't it? I'll go grab the fountain back. Were there enemies over here, or did they join up with the other army? Oh no, they came down here. There's not really anything... Okay, they're just gonna die to the hill fort. Alright. Yeah, so just utilize the healing fountain. These guys are dead anyway. And I guess you guys can head up there. Like where the last of their buildings are.
We've done it! The forge is secured.
Oh. I guess because I killed all their units. It instantly skipped the timer. That's nice. I didn't want to have to sit there and AFK for 10 minutes because that would have been boring. Huh. So what happens next? I'll probably not do another level today, but we will see what the next, or at least what the cinematic says the next level's about.
The forge is yours again. I think I've had enough of the giants.
Oh, you'll have plenty more giants in Midgard. Come,
oh,
we'll
great.
show you the way. Most of you aren't Norsemen. Why are you going to Midgard?
An enemy of ours has come here. He is looking for an entrance into the underworld. We must stop him.
The underworld? Niflheim? Well,
yes.
Good luck. This is the way to Midgard. We must return to our forge.
Alright, good stuff.
Do you think they'll find the passage into Niflheim? Who else are we going to follow? Come, let's get everything together, quickly.
Of course they're coming to follow us. Why wouldn't they? Is it just throwing us into the next level immediately? I guess that's fine. We can see if I remember what this level's about.
And raids us. Now these giants come down from the hills.
Be quiet. Another giant is coming this way.
He is kind of a giant, isn't he? I mean, he's big,
What kept you?
but
It took
he's not a
Arcantus
Norse
longer
giant.
to get to the pass than we expected. Has Loki taken care of our opposition?
Yes, there is a god who watches over these people, but Loki found the source of his strength, a hammer, and destroyed it. He has no power without it.
Excellent. I may not have to kill you after all, Kempsit. Let's go.
That's a few giants. Okay. It just does that. That's fine. But now we are actually... Yeah, we are past... Because this was the first level that I didn't have any metal on this game. You know, on Retold. So everything past here has been completely new stuff. Oh gosh, it's Skult. I remember that level slightly. I remember he has a banner or something, but aside from that, I don't quite remember. Anywho, it's been a challenge. It has been. I mean, at least for the first, like, half of that level, it was very challenging. And then for the second half of the level, it wasn't. And then right at the end, it just absolutely obliterated us. But it's fine. We got through it, and... oh boy. But yes, I am looking forward to the... Atlantean campaign, honestly. Because, I mean, the original campaign is good, but a lot of the most iconic things, like iconic levels, are the ones with the Titans. And the Titans are only in the DLC campaign. You know, the expanded edition, the Titans edition, whatever you call it. So, that will be quite fun, but we still have quite a few levels to do in the original before we can even get into that. But Titans are great. They're very fun. So, thank you for being here, Ebos. I will hopefully see you next time, and we'll continue this at that juncture, and hopefully make some good progress. So, I will see you then. Have a good day, and goodbye.